The underdog cat film that single-handedly dethroned Avatar 2 at the UK box office just a week ago has grossed over $394.1 million worldwide and has yet to reach the end of its box office potential. Yes, we got a praiseworthy villain, classic story, and a very mature lesson on death and our need to outrun its arrival. From a underdog cat movie. Sheesh. Oh, and I enjoyed it, if you couldn't tell. This film feels like a return to form, not just for the Shrek franchise, but for cinema as a whole, while still staying up on the trends of the industry. To put this in perspective for you, I haven't felt this immersed in an animated film viewing since Spider-Verse.
You gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I wanna hear it.
You wanna hear me
I
say
love
it?
you, Dad.
You're dropping me off out of school?
I love you, Dad.
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
And I'll even extend this to films outside the genre. I watched Megan and had a good time, even great time.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Good night, Katie.
I watched The Last Wish and almost cried. This movie has some very important things to say about death, especially the point that we can't beat him. Now, we know from scripture that death has been defeated by Christ, and so the sting of the weight of death is no longer a cause to dread for the Christian. But even knowing that, it is true that this life will end for us all, and we don't have 9 lives to spare. The whole point of death being inevitable, and that the better option is to fight for and enjoy your life rather than waste it, is straight out of Ecclesiastes. And I love a good moral lesson, but something not only entertaining, but beneficial to share with families. I'm also a sucker for animation that doesn't treat the kids like idiots, and adults can also get invested in. The film industry, for me, personally, hasn't been pumping out as many creative, innovative, or lasting projects that people will be talking about for years to come. This film breaks that trend for me. In conclusion, this is Oscar worthy. Even if it doesn't actually get it, it's one for me, and that's just you give it a watch. That's it. Please go back to your life, carry on. Peace and deuces.
Live your life, Puss in Boots. You know we will meet again, right?
See.